We have Ingrid Michaelson in the studio. Put your hands together. Give her a warm
I'm clapping for
welcome.
myself.
Yes!
I don't see anything wrong in clapping for yourself.
That is an ongoing theme. You didn't even know that. We haven't discussed. We didn't do like a pre-interview before this interview.
Wow.
But when people come in, we like to have the artists clap for themselves, and we sort of amongst ourselves kind of, well, we'll see.
Well, that's kind of
weird.
weird.
We'll see if they do it. It is weird. And you did it.
Yeah.
Which means you passed. We
okay,
like
good.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah. Because when people don't clap for themselves, I mean, there's like 4 people in here.
Yay
You got to make it sound like
Yay
it's
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all my shows I do that too. When I'm done with my song, I just clap.
every song. You just clap for yourself. That's
Sometimes
awesome.
I'll stop like at the very end and I'll like interrupt my own song with my own clapping.
Sure.
It's
Especially when you hit a
boost.
certain point that you know everyone knows.
When I hit a really high note for a long
Right.
time, I'll just stop singing and clap for myself.
Sometimes, your band will stop playing and they'll just pat you on the back.
Yeah.
And then come back over and start playing.
Exactly. I pay them extra for that.
That's a long show.
Exactly.
That's you're going for a while.
Yeah.
So everyone knows your song, The Way I Am. It was all over TV, and a lot of your songs seem to land on TV and movies and stuff like that. How much say, if any, do you have over where those songs go? What shows they're on, what movies they're on, what commercials they're on?
I have 100% say.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I have my own record label. I'm on my own label. So
Right.
I make all the decisions.
And so what makes you think, in your mind, why do your songs seem to connect so well with people when they watch these shows? Or
I
commercials?
think, I'm not making any loud, jarring noises. It's sort of soothing, I suppose, and nice melody, nice vocal. I don't know really. That's my hypothesis.
Has there ever been someone come to you and they say, I want this song for my movie or whatever, and you're just like, oh, no.
Well,
no.
I've gotten emails from people like that, and if there was one about like raping, something like a date rape scene, and I was like, yeah, no, not really into that. So yeah, there are certain things that maybe don't want my songs to be affiliated with. But for the most part, if someone really likes the song, even if they don't have a budget for their film,
I
let them use it. Yeah.
I was trying to think of a scenario to give you when I was going to ask you that question, like, oh, what if it's a movie that has this in it or whatever?
I totally picked like the worst thing ever.
But that is like that.
I blew it out of the water. Yeah.
I was thinking of, I don't.
Radio!
Not even close to something as terrible as date rape. But
sorry about that.
But no,
Bring the room down.
No, that's honesty, and that's what we're looking for. Yeah! Round of applause.
It's also how to get out of an awkward situation. Just clap for yourself.
I'm going to use that in my life. So you
ask a girl out, hey, you want to go out? No.
Yeah, all right. Good for me. I got to go now.
Bye.
So I heard that you studied theater and you taught theater, right?
Yes.
So acting, is that something that you want to go back to or that you still do? I'm not even sure.
Why are you laughing? Oh, about clapping for
We're still laughing about the clapping.
I thought you were laughing.
Let's clap about the laughing. I like that.
I thought you were laughing at me going back into acting, which I feel like would not be funny at all, but would be amazing and heroic.
Right.
No, if it happens, it happens. I'd love to. Music is my main focus, but if something came along that I was really interested in, I would totally do it. Yeah.
So you have a new album coming out. It's called Everybody on August 25th. What with the success of your last album and your last songs.
Thanks, but really, song.
Well, okay.
Let's be realistic.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What has the writing process changed at all, or your inspiration, or whatever? Like some people get famous, and then their life experiences are different, so then the songs kind of end up being different.
Well, I am very famous now,
right.
So I mean, I write about famous things that famous people do.
Caviar and
paparazzi and such.
Right.
No, my first album was
Crystal.
Exactly.
Yep.
I don't even know what my first album was just sort of, some of them were experiences, some of them were just stories, but this album is pretty much autobiographical. A lot of the drama that I've gone through over the past couple of years, mainly the past year. As you grow up, you just see things differently and experience things differently. So inherently, it's going to be a little more mature. So I think that sums up the record. It's just a bit more mature than my previous work.
Thank you. So you're going to play us a song. We're pretty excited. That is the smallest guitar I've ever seen.
That's because it's not a guitar.
Oh, okay. See, that shows you how much I know. Is it a ukulele?
Yep.
Yeah.
4 strings.
I was gonna call it a ukulele, and then I thought you'd be mad because it's not really.
It's a big ukulele, so it's kind of it's a tenor uke, so it's a little bit bigger, yeah.
Are you getting that, Jen, on the video? Okay, good. Because I don't know if people would believe me.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to sing a song? Yes.
This is the first single off of Everybody, and it's called Maybe.
All right. Ingrid Michaelson on Mix 104.9.
I don't wanna be the one to say goodbye, but I will, I will, I will. And I don't wanna sit on the pavement while you fly, but I will, I will. Oh yes, I will. 'Cause maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back around. Maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back. Oh, the only way to really know is to really let it go. Maybe you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back to me. I don't wanna be the first to let it go, but I know, I know, I know. If you have the last hands that I want to hold, then I know I've got to let them go. 'Cause maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back around. Maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back. Oh, the only way to really know is to really let it go. Maybe you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back. I still feel you on the right side of the bed, and I still feel you in the blankets pulled over my head. But I'm gonna wash away, I'm gonna wash away everything till you come home to me. 'Cause maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back. In the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back. Maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back around. Maybe in the future you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back. Oh, the only way to really know is to really let it go. Maybe you're gonna come back. Oh, oh, you're gonna come back. Oh, the only way to really know is to really let it go. Maybe you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back, you're gonna come back to me. You're gonna come back to me. You're gonna come back to me.
Ingrid Michaelson on Mix 104.9. New album, Everybody, August 25th. Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it very much.
Thanks for having us.